house, and I went into the bedroom where I found a man who heard Tara sleeping with a girl and also with me. Then I went to a park. I went to a park.
You want me to read it and you to respond?
I want to read it myself.
Okay.
So what does the big house represent to you?
Okay. So let me start from the bottom up. Okay. So the stuff that I was trying to steal was essentially functional truth values, which are essentially power labels. And then the reason why I only saw Michael Mariano with his girlfriend in bed is because they were both teenagers, and I was also what? Yeah, and then of course the parents and extended family were there, and then I imagined, that it was my parents and extended family, but I mean, the thing was that they were pretty much never there, so I had no reason to go to my family's family reunion for my dad's side. Um, and I think there were some others there were some from my mom's side who had gone too. Um, but it's like they've always been invisible. They never answer my phone calls. They always have something else as priority. And that's also how, interestingly, a lot of college-bound kids feel about elite universities and stuff like that too. Read an article about it. Yeah, so my steps were actually stronger than I thought they were. If I just, kept walking, kept pursuing what I was doing. And then, of course, the reason why the house was rural, because ironically, even though it was in Greater Philly, it reminded me of a story of John from John and Kate Plus 8 after they got the divorce, and he got a house out in the rural Pittsburgh area, which no one would think he could do, and he's like a waiter at a restaurant now. It's wild. But his isolation is actually healthier for him, and he actually seems like, a better man and stuff. Except that, the legacy that my parents gave me, ironically, even though they raised me as a hoity-toity elite, it actually pretty much, gave me a future of suffering abuse and isolation. I tried to explain that to my mom last night in a phone call. I said, all of the bad friendships I have, have essentially been based on you, Mom. Of course she was offended, but then she was willing to get me a Reading Museum pass.